Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George, we have more sad, PTSD-ridden, depressed, fucking shenanigans ahead of us, I'm sure.
Yes. I don't know if I quite like this view here. It's like chainmail and somebody's shield.
Right.
People, I live in constant fear that the farm is going to get attacked.
Same.
They have seemingly pretty strong people like Snake.
Yep.
If he's somewhat akin to Askeladd, right? When he was like going to strike Thorfinn, he had that kind of like flash, like, oh, this is Askeladd. Then they might be okay, because Askeladd, not only was he skilled and strong, he was very cunning and crafty. This guy might not be as cunning and crafty, but who knows?
I hope. I doubt it'll happen, but I hope that like Snake. Maybe this is too much of an easy cop out, but I hope that Snake is like a bit of a mentor figure for him. In a way,
Thorfinn has definitely caught the attention of Snake.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, maybe.
I hope he's a good guy. That's the biggest thing. Is I hope he's not a freaking snake like freaking Askeladd was. My gosh.
Yeah. Or like his men, freaking Fox or whatever.
True.
Dude, that guy. Yeah. That guy should be called. He should be called Rat. Little freaking rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also saw Canute, who I'm assuming is
allegedly.
Canute. Like, I'd be surprised if it wasn't
likely
Canute.
Canute.
Yeah. But looking much more haggard and less optimistic, not optimistic is not the word I'm looking for, but like he wants a better world. He wants to create a better world, much more under the control of the weight. Idealistic. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. He seems much more under the control of the crown, which is literally what they talked about in season 1, right? Like, the crown changes you.
Yeah.
It would suck if Canute also fell prey to that, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah, it's there was something I was going to say when I was editing the last episode. I remember thinking some things, but now I can't remember exactly what it was. But it was how giddy I was about Thorfinn being so like he was going to do some awesome stuff and it was going to be really great, and you know, he was the secret agent all along. He's been hiding here. But like how taken aback I was about how just checked out the guy is.
Yeah.
Like that really freaking shocked me. I was just like, what? No.
Yeah, this is not the rage-induced, rage-filled, revenge-driven Thorfinn of season 1, man. This is a different person.
I at least expected him to be a something-filled Thorfinn. He's like an empty Thorfinn. That was what I was not expecting. I was not expecting. It doesn't
surprise me. I said many, many times in season 1 that either he's going to get his revenge and feel empty afterwards, or it's going to get stolen from him and he's going to, either way, like the end result was he's just, okay, now what? Like my life, what's been the point of my life?
But I wasn't expecting him to be a real human being, George. I was expecting him to be an anime character, okay?
I see.
So
okay.
I wasn't expecting this. Okay, I was expecting him to be a cool freaking undercover hero, but he's being just a normal freaking human being who's had a freaking horrible life and has gone through major trauma and done horrible things. Okay, that's not what I was expecting, and it's also not even what I wanted. Okay, so yeah,
it's rough. It's rough seeing him in this state. I won't deny. I hope he learns to forgive himself as much as he can. Like at a certain point, you know, like all the innocent people he killed, you know, that you can make the argument, like, does he deserve to like be free of this? And yeah, and he was just a child, but at a certain point, as warped as his sense of right and wrong probably was, you're still responsible for those wrong actions.
Sure.
Right. So like, yeah. So, but anyways, I like Thorfinn because he's the protagonist. So I do want him to overcome this and overcome the evil that he's done, and maybe in some small way rectify it somehow. I don't know how that would be. You can't bring people back to life, right? But maybe he can turn his sword, kind of how we talked about, instead of being the warrior, the aggressor, he can be the defender.
Sure. I mean, he doesn't need freaking rectification. He needs forgiveness. And whether that's from him or from others, he needs it. And
probably a little both.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of both, to be totally honest. And that's what I hope Einar could help fill. I was just so surprised last episode that I got so emotional about it. The Einar helping him despite himself and despite freaking Thorfinn's self still helping him just hit me so hard. I just really like seeing characters do good things. And this was like good in despite of a great perceived evil and a great hurt. And so like him overcoming both of these things to help Thorfinn and wake him up was just like, it's so good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna freaking die. It was so beautiful. I just couldn't. I almost lost it. So hopefully we won't have any of that, and everything will be just fine.
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe one of these episodes draws the ever elusive Graham tear.
I refuse to shed a tear for freaking Vinland Saga and big brawny men before I shed a tear for freaking Frieren and Himmel, okay?
You already shed a tear for Frieren and Himmel.
Anyway, all right. You know what? Fine. We're gonna go on to the episode now. It's episode time.
All right, sounds good. Oh no, I hate the title of this episode already. Path of Blood.
It's a memory.
Canute's army.
It's a memory. Gotta be. I hope it's memory. Surely.
Is it?
It's not. Frick.
It's Canute's army, dude. Canute, he's just like his dad.
I miss Askeladd.
True. Is Canute now attacking Askeladd's people?
No, because remember, Canute knew what he was doing.
Yes,
right?
I know, but
he did him a favor.
Was all of this sacrifice for naught? Is this how they're going to play it?
No way, bro. There's no way.
Does Canute betray Askeladd?
No. Holy frick, dude, that's brutal.
That hits almost as hard as the first time we saw it, dude.
Yeah, holy frick.
Dang. I don't think they showed that shot of the head falling.
No, they did not.
Oh, it was poisoned.
Oh. Did he know or not, I wonder?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's fricked.
Look at Canute, man.
Wow.
He's a changed man.
What's that guy?
This guy. Oh, dude, that was so sad. Look at those heads on pikes, too.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Wow. So, hold on. Askeladd's people were the English, right? That's who he was trying to protect. The Danes are the Vikings.
Yeah.
And he's trying to protect. We'll look it up after this. We'll look it up. Because I can't fully remember if, like, what I want to know was Askeladd's sacrifice for naught. It's seemingly that's the case, but
I thought it was a third faction of people The Britannians.
It might have been a third pack. Well, how does that differ from the English? Because Britain's all of the islands combined, right? But the English are...
I don't know geography, George. Don't ask me these questions.
We'll see. We'll look it up. We'll look it up. Wow. Okay. He still has some sense of justice.
Wow. He's putting the captors or the soldiers' heads on spikes?
The soldiers' heads on spikes. The soldiers who are taking the spoils, who are pillaging. Yeah. Okay.
Holy frick.
Oh. No way.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Dude.
Oh jeez.
Like Thorkel, dude. Oh, Sue the Savage Beast.
He's gonna run through them. Oh no.
He's just gonna, yeah, dude, he just ran through the soldiers, man. More than frogs? He hates frogs that much? He doesn't want to stop fighting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dice head? What? Wow. So he remains very idealistic.
Yeah. He's crazy, dude.
What is this noise for? Oh.
A lot of treasure. What will he say?
Yeah. This is nothing.
Oh my gosh. What does that mean? Is he like,
yeah,
what is his deal?
What's the play here? Yeah, exactly.
Is he just like negotiating skills right now? Is that what's going on? That's not what he wants though. Yeah, he wants England, not chump change.
Yeah.
Dang. Dang, he's trying to sow the seeds of freaking miscontent here.
Dang. He backed him into a corner here.
Oh! It was a test! It was to test his loyalty to the throne.
Okay. That was smart.
Oh,
dude, he got
man.
outplayed, dude.
Yeah, no kidding. Freaking 4D chess over here. That's amazing.
Yeah. Son is not happy.
What is this? A bonfire.
It's huge, dude. What?
Yeah, what are they gonna do with this?
People are gonna see this for miles. What is he planning? An army coming?
More troops? Oh, more signal fires.
Oh.
Hmm.
A statement?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not signal fires.
Wow.
Holy frick, that's cold.
He's burning the land. Oh, jeez, Canute, chill out, bro.
Holy frick. Bro, those could be like all other villages and everything.
Yeah. Villages, wheat fields, forests, like resources they need.
Wow.
What have
That's
you done,
one hell
bro?
of a statement,
What have you
Canute.
done? Yeah. Oh.
It'd be really 4D chess if actually all of those were just signal fires to make it look like he was burning the place.
Look, it was burning?
Down.
Yeah.
That'd be freaking amazing.
Yeah.
But oh, dude, he is freaking.
That's what his dad used to
conniving.
do. His dad used to poison people, remember?
Yeah. He is so
He's not
freaking
happy.
fed up with like diplomatic assassination.
Oh. He's like angry, dude. Is he gonna become a problem for Canute, I wonder?
That's crazy.
Jeez.
Bro, the King of England. Oh, man.
He's growing out his beard.
Yeah. That's
Dang.
crazy.
Dang, dude. He outwitted them all.
Wow. That's crazy. They like expedited his whole freaking ascension right here. That's sick.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. What
Wow.
sort of monster did Askeladd create, dude? Were those signal fires, you think, or was he really burning down?
I don't think we'll ever know.
America?
I think we can only assume that it was actually burning down of the places.
Legit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would be really easy to call his bluff, right? He sends out messengers out there to see. He's like, oh, he was just bluffing. He's not willing to go that far.
Right.
I'll like fight him. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they did give in, right?
Yes.
And he helped poison the king. So.
Yep. I got to look up what Askeladd's country was.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was Britannia, which could be England.
Welsh. He's
Welsh.
half Danish, half Welsh. He wanted to save the Welsh. Okay.
Yes.
All
okay.
right.
So we haven't seen any dealings with them yet.
Yes.
Okay.
For now. Let's hope it doesn't come up. Yeah, let's hope.
Well, Canute said he wanted to establish peace.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really have a reason, right, to go against the Welsh.
What's crazy is that he could have established peace if he gave up the throne. If he's like, I don't want to be king. What do I want to be king for?
No, I don't think it would have, because it wouldn't have established peace. The kings would have kept warring with each other. He was the only one who could do it, right?
Yeah.
That was the whole thing. Was
True.
only him.
Yeah, because he could be king of everything.
Right. If he was the king of the whole of England, he can just put a stop to it. Just, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Question is, will he? Do you think he has that same goal still deep down?
I think so. I feel like Canute is a man with iron will, and I feel like he will stick to that. But they've set this B plot up for a reason. And at some point, we're going to see the threads and the direction of these 2 points collide.
Yeah.
And my question is, what will it mean? Because I do believe Canute will continue on his path, but obviously there's going to be more to this. So what's the outcome of this when it comes to our boy Thorfinn?
But let's say he conquers all of Britain, Great Britain. So Ireland, so he wanted to conquer all of Britain, right? That would be, trying to remember the map of Great Britain.
Oh boy, don't ask me to remember any geography whatsoever.
Well, actually, it was different too. They showed a map here actually in this episode.
Yeah. It's a little different, yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Well, I mean, he's the king of England. He's essentially united frickin' everything around the area, right? Except for the other countries.
Yeah, so what's the plan now for Canute? He was not going to be done. Like, he says he wants to establish peace, but I don't think he's done. I think he's going to continue with his conquest.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll have to see. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not convinced that he will.
I guess another thing that could happen is he gets attacked. Britain gets attacked, and so he has to fight.
Right, has to defend himself.
Because of that, has to defend himself. Yeah, and so
Right.
maybe. And I mean, he still didn't allow plundering, right? So maybe he's not totally descended and gave up on his ideals.
That's right. I think he's got an iron grip on his ideals. I've almost always thought that. There's been times where it's been kind of sketch, but he always pulls through with with his ideals intact. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. I think something external to him will happen. He's not exactly a good guy, but he's certainly holding.
Yeah, he wants to establish heaven on earth or whatever he called it, right?
Yeah.
Like, God won't do it, so I will.
Right.
Quite the statement to make.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll have to see.
Okay. I'm surprised we didn't see Thorfinn at all this episode.
Yeah. Totally just self-contained. Yeah. What the frick happened with Canute episode.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad we have two. I'm glad we can go on to the next one.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Episode 6, we need a horse. Jeez.
Bro, there's no way.
Does Thorfinn look a little older here to you?
No, I think his hair is just back.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it might just be the hair.
Jeez.
Dude, they're going gung-ho here, man. What the heck? This is why they need a horse.
Yeah. Dang. Oh, they got
they did it. Okay. Jeez, they still treat him like a slave even though he bought his freedom.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, just shut up, man.
Obnoxious.
Let's go, Einar.
He doesn't care about that, man.
Yeah. Dude, the fire within Einar, man. I hope the spark travels across.
Yeah, right. Lethargic, true. What is this?
Oh, jeez, dude. Dang. Did he do this? There's no way.
I guess.
He has a horse.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, who is he? No wonder he did all this by himself. He has a horse.
Yeah, who is this guy?
Oh, he's making him do his work? Helping him? All the work that went into farming back then, man.
Bro,
all the work that goes into farming now, but just back then.
That's amazing.
Dude, does he even have a horse?
Imagine he doesn't.
He's just doing all this, like, have them do his chores. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm starting to doubt he has a horse at all.
Oh boy. Yeah, is he a former slave, I wonder?
This is the guy where Snake was at.
Ah.
He was sleeping. He's like, hey, do you have breakfast?
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of true.
He's been listening. This freaking dude. They do have a horse. Okay.
Yep.
Wow,
Dang.
dude. Horses are strong, man.
Oh my gosh, Einar is a character. He's all gung-ho now.
Yeah, seriously.
Now that he knows he'll get a horse.
Does he have a plan here or something? Wow. A full clearing.
Yeah,
Dang.
holy frick. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, what are you gonna plant? You don't have anything.
You planted in the fall? I had no idea, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. It is kind of weird, isn't it?
Bro, he was literally a murder machine. The old master.
What? Oh.
Oh, it's his dad. Okay.
Dang.
Huh. Okay.
Bro, he's
Interesting.
still working the farm. He's freaking old. He doesn't need to do that.
He
What
should just retire. Yeah, what the heck?
the heck? And he's like the most important person here?
Yeah, apparently.
Interesting. Bro.
Dude, Thorfinn would be cooked without him.
Yeah, right?
He actually knows how to like tend a field and stuff.
Kinda. Huh.
He does look like such a man now.
Yeah, right?
The little kid is gone, dude.
Yeah.
The teen is gone as well.
Yeah. He made a lot.
Yeah. Is he gonna feed him? Wow. Dude, this guy is awesome, man.
Yeah. He's cool.
This snake.
Why? Yeah, why is he here?
Food. It's food. Oh my gosh.
Dude, Snake
Snake's
is
such
amazing.
a character, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
I wonder how true that is. I'm sure there's some semblance of truth, but gosh, dude.
Oh boy. Dude, Snake's so great.
Wow. This is probably where Kettle got his, like,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, like treating people fairly.
That's funny.
Who was this guy?
Oh my gosh.
They're arguing the whole time, man.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Don't
Why
set
are you
these
planting
flags.
these seeds right now, dude? Yeah.
No. Oh.
Oh, wow. Gives him so much.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, jeez. I don't like where this is going, dude. I do not like where this is going.
And don't come back.
Their banter,
These two
dude. It's
freaking love
amazing.
each other, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's great. How long will peace
Oh,
last?
Thorfinn. Feels so bad for him, man. More time's passing. They're growing like a full beard.
I don't think he's ever had a friend.
Oh, this is so sweet, dude. Oh my gosh. No? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was gonna say there's no way.
That's freaking great.
Oh,
Oh no,
wow.
George! How long will peace last?
Not very long, dude. Not very long at all.
It just needs to last long enough, okay?
This
Long
is
enough.
King Harold.
King
Kingdom?
Harold's kingdom. Yep.
Do we know who that is?
Maybe.
King Harold.
It sounds really familiar.
It does. It does
Right?
sound very familiar. Yeah. Is this the Danish, or sorry, the Welsh area? I don't even
No,
know.
I don't think so.
No, these are Danes. This is Dane. Yeah,
This is the Danes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna say. I was like, I don't think that's. No.
So Canute is a king of what then? He's a
England.
king of England. Yeah, but like, what are the factions within England? There's the English. And who else? Because King Sweyn was king of not just England. Was he king of the Danes as well? That
Yeah.
wouldn't work. He was king of the Danes as well. So then how is King Harold also king of the Danes? I don't know. I don't understand the geography.
Yep, that's a great question, George. I do not have any of those answers for you whatsoever. None. None.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's interesting that they're doing these like intermittent time skips like this.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this based on the trees, it's like early fall. It's like just starting to be fall.
Yep.
Like late summer, early fall looks like.
Crazy that they sow the seeds in fall.
In fall, yeah. I had no idea.
Like what?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I wonder when they harvest. I guess maybe
they probably harvest
in spring.
Yeah, in spring, I would think maybe, or summer,
or next fall, next year's fall.
No,
Can't believe it survives the winter.
Yeah, that's the most surprising thing is it survives the winter.
Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea the things you learn. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're learning farming 101, farming wheat 101.
Yes.
That's crazy. Well, it's cool that they have I thought they were going to have to clear this whole forest first, but I guess it makes more sense to clear as much as you can and then get like at least a small patch set up.
Cuz it's just passively growing now.
That's right.
Aside from like, maybe some weeding here and there and watering, it's like passive growth.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Well, no big character developments other than this little bit at the end here. And lots of freaking red flags just absolutely flown everywhere about someone
and they showed, they showed how naive Thorfinn really is about so many things in the world.
Yeah.
Like just he doesn't know. He's not a well-adjusted person. He doesn't know anything, dude. He does not know anything. Like he said, I learned a lot today right after Einar was like, yo, these guys love each other more than the father and the son, right? And he's just I mean, I'm sure he remembers a little bit his dad, but he's never seen like healthy relationship between like two people. And there's like a lot of banter back and forth, right? And so you could argue like, how healthy is it? But for some people, especially like guys, like that's the way they kind of talk to each other, right? And so it's like, I don't know, like, Thorfinn knows nothing. That's kind of sad.
It is very sad. I really liked Einar here right at the end being all like very buddy. Like he's clearly gotten well over, any kind of reservations he may have had in the past. And he's like, oh, we're friends, aren't we? We're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's cool they become close.
Yeah. And then I love the shot of Thorfinn's extended hand.
Yeah.
Just like all the scars and everything, and like
crazy.
It's a symbolism of all the things he had to go through life until he finally got his first friend.
True.
Like how wild is that, dude? He's lived all of that friendless, just alone.
By himself, essentially, yeah.
Yeah. How crazy is that? And then he saw the fields and he's like, too much wealth, and he's like, too much wealth, huh? Like this is true wealth.
Yeah.
Like not the gold, not all, like this, peace and kind of the same thing that his mom said, Einar's mom said, which is, like, this is the life. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they tied some good themes back into stuff. I liked it.
Yeah, this is good. So nice, peaceful episode, and I will cherish it.
That's what makes me nervous.
While I can have it.
That's what makes me nervous, dude.
Correct.
The foreshadowing was terrible.
Yeah, I know. It's so awful.
Okay.
All right. Well, very good.
All right. Well, good stuff. Great couple episodes. I'm excited for next week. I'm a little nervous for next week, but also excited.
Surely it can't be this soon. I refuse to believe it'll be this soon.
It would be episode 7. 7 and 8.
Yeah, we can't. No, it's too soon, bro. We need more character growth. We need something to like placate us for now. Okay,
sure.
I just can't have hardships
honestly, just
yet.
Thorfinn healing and getting better with his buddy Einar is entertaining in of itself.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. We don't need anything else.
Okay. Well, it was a good episode. Good 2 episodes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you want to see it 2 weeks ahead of time, check out the Patreon and the channel membership. But with that, we'll see you guys next week for some more Vinland Saga. Take care.